one thing I do regret about buying this pedal. I'll share that with you in a few minutes, but first, let's check out some of the amazing sounds it can make. Now, the Mood has two sides. It has an effects side and a looper side. The effects side has reverb. Here's some reverb. Now, you might have been hearing some delay because the reverb has a diffusion knob. If I turn it all the way up, we're going to get a full reverb sound. There's the mix knob. By the way, I have a volume pedal on the floor. Yes, very nice. We also have a delay, full-on delay, and we've got the delay time and the feedback. As you would expect, we can get really fast delays. And this delay is a digital delay, so it's not going to self-oscillate, even with the feedback turned all the way up. The third effect is called slip. And slip is like a delay, but Chase Bliss also calls it an auto sampler because you can sample some audio and it is going to delay, but you can also affect the pitch and the direction of that signal. There we go. That was a slow, shifted down sample. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. You can use it almost as a pitch shifter. But if you slow it down, it can really kind of just follow what you're playing. Now, those are backwards slices there, aren't they? So those are our three effects. On the other side of the pedal is a micro looper, and there's three options. The middle selection where I've got it set is called tape, and the top knob controls the length of the tape splice. The bottom control basically controls the speed of the tape, if you will. So the interesting thing about the looper is it's always listening. Yeah. Now, let me go ahead and reduce that speed. All right, cool. Now I can reduce the length. Oh yeah, now I can make it low. That's pretty cool. All right, before we look at the other looper types, I want to take this and combine it with the effects. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in a reverb. Oh yeah, it's very cool. And I can play along with it. Now let me go ahead and switch that to delay with that micro looper. We'll make the delay long. There we go. Cool. Now I can play some Frippertronics with a little drone action. Choppy drone. I'm going to go ahead and overdub on the loop. So I'm going to hold the button down till the light turns red and play a little something. Now I've changed the loop, but there's still aspects of the original loop in there. Let's go ahead and bring up the pitch. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the delay. Yeah, we can hear the entire loop a little better. Let's bring in the reverb. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Beautiful. Now, let me go ahead and change the micro looper type. So we're set on tape now. I'm going to go ahead and set this to envelope. Now, as I play, there we go. We'll set that up a little bit. As I play, my playing is going to be interrupting the loop. You can hear how things changed, right? Just because I was playing. The envelope of my playing is interrupting the loop and slicing it up. Yeah, that's super cool. Now let's go ahead and try that third looper type. That's called stretch. Great. Now I'm changing the slice. Yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and add that delay back in so I can play some Frippertronics. Now, what if we put this micro loop into overdub mode and just leave it set to overdub? Let's go ahead and do that. So we're just going to overdub over and over on this micro loop. I've got kind of, it's not a drone, but I've got a repeating loop there. Let's go ahead and overdub some more. Now I've got another drone. Let me overdub again. Now that's very cool. I've been able to create different types of drones. If this was on the floor and I could use my foot, I could just kind of dynamically switch my drones as I'm playing the soundscape. Now, what if I want to get that note lower? I've got this cool knob in the middle called clock. And what this is doing is changing the clock speed or the sample rate of the signal. Check this out. Okay, now we're an octave lower. Not only that, as I change the sample rate, make it lower the clock speed, I'm also increasing the length of the delay time. You can hear how it's a little bit lower. Now, what if we take the clock speed down even more? Hopefully you can still hear it. If you're listening on your phone with no headphones or speakers, it might be a little too low of a pitch, but it's an octave lower, and the delay itself is a lot longer. Yeah, that's very cool. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some reverb from the Neunaber Immerse here. Secondary reverb pedal. Yeah, that is very cool. So the mood is kind of the central processing unit, but I'm able to add reverb afterwards. And I've got a Grand Canyon delay pedal from Electro-Harmonix, and if I set this up for its looper, I can do Frippertronic style looping with that also. That's going to feed into the mood. Here we go. There we go. Very cool. Now, because I'm delaying on this pedal, I can go ahead and change the clock speed and make my drone a higher note. Yes, delay time here is going to be a lot shorter. Let's go ahead and make it shorter, even shorter. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to get that longer delay from the Grand Canyon. Oh, yes. We could even switch over to a reverb on the mood. Yeah, cool. And I've got reverb here, Grand Canyon there. I'm still getting reverb on my Frippertronic signal. Let's go back to the tape micro looper. And let me go ahead and make the pitch a lot higher. Yes, and let's go ahead and put the micro looper in overdub mode. So I'm going to be Frippertronics looping here into micro looping here. Go ahead and get some delay just from the mood itself. We'll leave the Immerse on. Oh, yes. The mind just boggles at the possibilities with a mood in the center and another delay pedal and another reverb pedal. Oh my gosh. But there is one thing that I regret about getting the Mood Mark II, and that is that I waited 2.5 freaking years before I bought it. I could have been making really great sounds with this pedal for 2.5 years. But for some reason, I delayed getting it. Have you ever had a pedal like that where when you got it, it was so much better than you thought it was? You thought to yourself, why didn't I buy this earlier? Drop a comment and let me know what that pedal is or was. I would love to hear all about it. In the meantime, I've got a video here on the Chase Bliss Onward, which is also a fabulous pedal. I'll see you over on that video.